つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた。雨はこの街に降り注ぐ。
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby! Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Beifan when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renin brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renin?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renin lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does. Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Get back! Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Luna Rondo! Mirage! Luna Rondo!
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Orochi's Fury!
Lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Dazzle! What? Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you have it? Seat and relax.
No way. Not today! Orochi's
No,
Fury!
I never miss!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nies?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Elfin.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Nies, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Get lost!
That's what I like to hear. What's this doing here?
There are matters we need to deal with right now.
What's this thing? What happened in Yez, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almedria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Il-Karis. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegus, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicente, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicente too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicente, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Xion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Xion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamiel is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this thing? Aphon!
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicint after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Danans and Renans...
Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh?
Hmm?
Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Danans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just... Yeah!
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
How?
All right? Well...
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a...
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
Okay!
Hmm?
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be...
What?
You're... What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What? Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell, but it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go!
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat.
Right, here goes! The flaming tide yearns to be let free! Orochi! Oh, damn it! Orochi's fury!
This one's on you, Kisara! But of course!
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Now into glory!
Here I come! Orochi's fury!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through!
Healing art! First
Orochi's fury! I'm on!
You require a help.
You got something. Where are you going? Raging Star! I'll heal you
Orochi's
all!
fury!
Denied!
Got fire!
I've got this! Glad you have your use handle it!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Magic is there!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Just shut him down! Orochi's fury!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Pow! I'm like bait to them!
Not on my watch!
Armor won't save you! Take this!
Do it!
Clean it house!
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
You require a hand.
Here's
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! Take this! Bubble it to me! I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Let's go!
All right!
What? Huh. There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seems...
Lurlaw?
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine.
Is that the Zugor we're looking for? An opponent like this should be easy.
This one.
Come and face me!
Sleep now.
Mind freak! Get me down! Still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Next. Don't let yourself get carried away again.
My bad. I'll get this over with in a heartbeat. So just wait a sec.
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torben requested.
Shall we then? Over so soon?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I can carve through armor!
The flames will roar. Sleep at night, Law.
Got flyers and all the love! All
Hey,
yours!
I'm here too, you know.
Thanks, Sion.
There it is. That's our target.
Take this! Orochi's Fury! Can't get out of this!
Blazing storm.
We barely managed to turn our battle. You don't need to sound surprised. Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Orochi's Fury! I think we've taken out enough Zugals, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
Let's dispose of the trash. Dance in the wind.
In fire! Lunar Rondo!
Here, let me help.
Be still!
Ready for this?
Rising
Get a word!
What a flaming fire!
It's been a while since I last saw the blazing sword. It sure is amazing.
Denied. Here, let me help.
Thanks, Sion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Blazing storm.
Watch it!
Tornado.
Orochi's Fury!
Inferno punch. Thunder blast.
Orochi Fury! Double demon time! Lunarongo!
Illuminate the dark! Come there! Holy Glitter! Holy Glitter!
Try harder!
Here I go! Air thrust! Sight! Gut! Lightning!
Beat down! Strata! You picked the wrong fight! Strata! Lunarongo!
I'll heal you all! The Lightning Forte! It looks like you got this one covered! Far enough! What would I do without you?
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Where are you going? Eagle Fly! May a thousand heroes tear you to shreds! Here I go! Go!
The flame inside me cures every light stream!
Wow. The power of the blazing sword is so overwhelming.
It is. Power I cannot wield without Shion.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A fantastic combo, as usual.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey! Don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking? What's this thing?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be? Ha! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Isn't that what we were asked to find? Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
We've gathered enough food supplies.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danin. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegus, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
It's gigantic.
Gone! Do not escape my judgment, oh, violent darting wind!
It does it!
Ferocious fury! I hope this thing is medically approved! I'll heal you up!
Burn!
Ferocious fury! The flashing part's their weak point!
Okay, here I go! Rising speed! Come on!
Quick focus! Dance is confiscated!
Nothing can hold now!
Dance in the wind!
Far enough!
Healing circle! This is not handy! Stay back up! I'm on it!
Ferocious fury! Take this!
This way! Ice tornado! Let's do it!
I'm on it!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Here, let me help! Inspiration! Not today!
Will this help?
I could do this all day! Ferocious fury!
That'll bring you down! Photon blast!
I'm on a roll now!
First aid!
Okay.
Don't mind if I do!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I can do! Oh, now you're talking! I'll finish you here and now! Nothing gets by! These sticks have got your name on them! Far enough! Better if you don't get up!
Reload! Lightning ammo!
The flaming type is yours to be let free! Blow away!
You require a head.
Can't get out of this! Double demon fang! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
I'll heal you with the blood! Outstanding form! Don't give up!
Inspiration!
Hold on to your heart! Here I
like
come!
me again!
Illuminate the sword! Holy Glimmer! Holy Light!
Here I come!
Inferno! Just get started!
You're on!
Inferno!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
May 1,000 gales...
No escape!
What a relief.
Lightning down! Thunderblast!
Now I can let loose. Now you see what I can do.
I'll heal you. This one's mine. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm. Time flat.
I'm not done! Sharp
No here. Get on in there. The enemy is going all out. There you go.
Try harder!
Watch this!
Orochi's Fury!
Inferno punch!
No further! Try harder!
Hold on to your heart.
Orochi's Fury!
Here I come. Here's a healing arm.
Dazzle!
Solid storm!
Lightning orb. Illuminate
Orochi's
magic.
Fury!
Holy light.
Swallow blade!
Let's tear 'em up!
Blazing Wyvern!
Inferno punch!
Need to pull myself together.
You're mine!
Supernova. Need to pull myself together.
Orochi's Fury!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself,
I can
okay?
carve through
Yeah, you do.
Denied!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing field. First aid. I'm expert. Coming through.
You're mine!
Blinded by Dane.
I'm not done! Burn in hell!
You require a head.
Lightning orb.
Take this!
Swallow blade!
Healing circle.
I owe you one. Time to let it rip! You'll pay for that! Here I come!
Lightning. Downfall. I'll bring you back from death to
Double
bid.
demon
Raging storm. Resuscitation.
There! Take this!
Illuminate the dark.
Holy Demon Fang! Double demon fang!
Raging healing circle. In here. More for the stockpile. Resuscitation.
Ready to go.
Banana,
I owe you one.
lightning. Raging cascade.
Flaming thrust!
I'll bring you back from death to bid.
Orochi's Fury! Try harder!
How does it swallow
Swallow blade! Prepare to be sealed!
In a bind,
This time!
And again. Here, let me help.
Azure Storm!
I feel like me again.
Illuminate the dark.
Demon Fang!
That'll bring you down.
Double Demon Fang!
Holy lit. Here's a healing
Azure Storm!
Over. Don't leave me. Damn it. Out of ammo.
One more!
Divine street. Resuscitation. Inspiration. What this?
I owe you.
Power of water.
Azure Storm! Double Demon
I'm
Fang!
expert. Coming through. Confiscated.
Okay, here I go!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Cyan, in back into the fray!
In a bind,
Divine Hurricane! Downfall!
Inferno punch!
I'll bring you back from death to
I'm on a
bed.
roll now!
I'll bring you back from death to bed. Raging storm!
Not done yet!
Flight! Talon sword! Lightning healing! Raging cascade! Air thrust!
Try harder!
Let the marksman handle this!
Azure Storm! I'm ready! Lightning Thrust!
Here, do it!
Storm! Grim out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is... strange.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's...
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath-Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
This'll make us even more formidable. Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty... Well, looky here!
Should make for some good weapon crafting material.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many...
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah, and here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danan, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains...
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You... do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
This could be useful. There.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
I'm on it.
Step back! This one's all law!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Will this help? That'll bring you down.
In a bind?
Okay.
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march in here!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No
I'll stop it
here!
strong.
Thanks, Kitara!
Eat this! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Pick you all off!
More where that came from! Holy Land!
Powered Hurricane!
We're in the home stretch now! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
None shall escape my
You're
judgment!
mine!
Wind astral energy!
Next!
Reinforcements?
Inferno!
Light astral
Rising
lightning
Wonder! Lunar Rondo!
Holy
Rising
Land!
Phoenix!
I'm ready, you all!
Take this! Stardust!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose. Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
This one's mine!
Bullseye, Shion! Not!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops! Right! Sorry! Thanks! Dragon Form! Get through!
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nasamil. Nasamil?
A crest?
Nasamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nasamil! Wait! Nasamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Quite.
Wasn't even a problem.
That equip. Should come in handy.
It'll be a breeze. Did it?
Well, off we go.
Victory
freight train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Hi, Hoodle! None shall escape my judgment!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Damn it! How about this? Tectonic force!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamil went through.
Good point. Let's turn back. Nazamil!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance? That'll bring you down! Come for confiscated!
Anything in order is
on! Crumble!
No further!
Firmament Render!
Ignite!
I can carve through armor!
By the power of one!
You're mine!
I'm on!
You guys...
Stay there, Nazamil.
Don't move. Stay put.
Do it! By the power
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Pierce through! Swallow dance! Clutch! Sword Ring Alpha! Crumble! You're on! Double Demon Fang! Inferno Punch!
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Will this
Denied! Raging Blade! Take this! Pierce through!
Now!
Right! It's more! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier, was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
The power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquill?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleum.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Nazamil, stay out of this.
Now you see what I can. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Nice.
Huh? Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Gotcha! Say what?
hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
I guess. Hmm? What? Wow. Hmm.
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together too. The people of Niaz will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danins and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent. Please don't blame Beifong, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for a...
Hmm? Right! Right! Hmm.
Whoa!
Right. I doubt it'll ever leave the mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's...
Hi, Hoodle!
Not today!
Let's give it a whirl! Sealed! That was awesome, Shiana!
Thanks. The next one's on you.
Double demon fang!
Wind Astral Energy!
That was almost... too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm always open to having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a you thing.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword. How things change. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Could it be?
It's gigantic.
I'd say we're...
Get lost!
Take this!
Let's give it a whirl! Not in your dreams!
Far enough! Let's tear
In
him
a
up!
bind? The flashing part's their weak point!
First strike! Orochi's Fury!
Eat this!
All finishes here and now! Orochi's Fury!
A whirling struggle! That'll bring you down!
Burn!
Cyclone!
Luna Rondo! Mirage!
Here, let me help! Illuminate this!
Luna Rondo!
Mirage!
Ignite!
None shall escape my judgment!
Swallow dance!
Eat this!
Eat this!
Please now, take it! Let's go!
Frickin' does it!
Magic is there! Here's a healing art!
Luna Rondo! Mirage! Talon Hurricane! Inspiration! Luna Rondo! Mirage! Eat this!
Nothing gets by me.
Swallow Luna Rondo!
Feel like me again! Coming through!
I'm on it!
Lightning Pierce!
Beast!
Thunderblade!
Luna Rondo
Take
dance!
it down!
Now,
Not in your
while it's
dreams.
reeling!
Take it down!
Orochi's Fury! Take this! Blazing Flame!
Finish this! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Graviton Field!
Talon Sword! Total Demon Fang!
Primed and ready!
Watch this! Burn in hell!
Raging Storm!
Down to
Lion Instant!
Rising Phoenix! First strike!
Firmament
Raging
Breaker!
Flame!
Reload!
Swallow
It
dance!
looks like you got this one covered!
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Thanks, Xion.
If you look the first time,
And I'm still grateful.
Now,
Rising Phoenix!
none shall escape my judgment!
Here I come! Ready and Rising Wyvern!
Holy Ring!
Armor won't save you!
One
Rising
preparation
Phoenix!
complete!
Lock! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That takes care of the odd presence.
But the mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum's status. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
With battle well waged, only waging of words and a feast remain.
You want dinner?
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes.
Ah,
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
no, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to.
Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Now then, are we prepared to depart?
How's this?
Right!
Come on!
Alphen?
I wonder what Hevrect 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrek 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is